Hey! This is now the first ever non-episode episode of any live stream. Hey guys, we are hours before SummerSlam, and my comedically off timing, of course bad timing, has led us to another MB episode, which is not quite MB. Welcome to Brawlfest, the longest standing MB tradition of all time, and I promise you, it's gonna be a fight or two. Or 5. Or 7. I don't know. I didn't really count. I think we're at 9 matches in total. Now, I should explain what the heck this is in full transparency and clearness. Brawlfest is tradition stemming all the way back since Season 4, between the first ever Brawlfest, which is the Frontline versus the Storm Goats. Storm Goats had it in their hands, and then they lost, because you know what, we're the front line. And I'm going to do things a little differently this Brawlfest this time around, and I'm going to explain it right now. I know I talked with Gentride earlier, and we originally had, 10 matches in plan? However, the max for a regular show in this game is only 9. So, to compensate, we combined the first 2 matches into one match. Yes. So instead of having Proto Perry versus Monster in your bed and a Rocho versus Nacho Libre, instead it's a Rocho and Proto taking on Libre and Monster. It's a compensation that I didn't want to do, but I had to if I were going to make it to the end with just 9 matches. Now, what makes Brawlfest kind of really special is that it's a team-based event between the orgs of MB. I've been dropping hints about it all season, saying how which leader's in charge of what, and yeah, you guys know the whole gist of it. However, not many people know who's in the organizations. Now, that's been handled the past 2 videos when labeling some of the potential roster members of each team, Nacho and Monster being drafted relatively earlier than most. So is Proto. However, Rocho, he's a long-standing member of the front line. Now, as for team colors, I didn't actually get that done either. Not a lot of time for that, and that would include messing up a ton of stuff that I did not want to do. But back to Brawlfest. Brawlfest are point-based events, with each match culminating in a victor getting some points. Losers don't get anything, unless it's a multiple Brawlfest, in which the really loser of the team or the match will get deductions. This is an only win scenario, and the winner, or the team that wins this match, will earn 1 point as a kickoff. Yeah. Probably make that edit right now in my notebook. That's right, I still do stuff on paper.
The following contest is a Tornado Tag Team match. Introducing first, from the Machine Age, weighing in at 312 pounds, the Prototype Perry.
And here's Proto Perry. This is his first ever Brawlfest. And right now, this is also one of his first matches in MB as a whole. Another thing I should specify is that wins and losses do not matter here. They are completely irrelevant. Meaning that you could be completely Cheeks McGee, but in the Brawlfest universe, you're fine. You're cool. You're like everybody else. Doing good on sound, and I hope it is. If it's not, then, well, say something. I'm putting it in chat. Here comes a Rocho now.
And his partner, from Stillwater, weighing in at 203 pounds, Sunshine, the Surfer.
As for why this is on the same day as SummerSlam, that was a miscalculation. Shut up. That was a miscalculation. Not you, Gunstride. That was a miscalculation of the dates in my personal life. Didn't know I had a pretty long day yesterday, and I was originally supposed to do this yesterday, but the long day, and then Sunday would not be good, and Monday would also probably not be good as well. So Saturday's the only day that fit in, and what a big lead up till SummerSlam. Orocho here with Proto Perry's on the outside. He's representing the front line today. We are currently tied in our votes between Frontline and Cooligans. However, oh, here comes down the aisle
from Mexico,
Nacho Libre.
304 pounds, the Superstar.
Actually, Nacho's one of the... that's classic. Thank you. Okay, what can you say? So, see, now you don't know what I said. Nacho Libre, this is actually a person who we've been looking at to join MB for years now. Was actually can thank Cooligans captain Boogs on YouTube for this. As for what type of matchup this is a vanilla plain tornado tag match. Yep. Just now you telling me that, I didn't really test out that option, though I bet it would have been really much better than this. And here comes the current best of the best champion. I should also do away with championships to make sure no one's confused. Or update this game frequently.
International Heritage Champion, the Monster.
It's Fire Finn. You gotta get right, dude. Anyway, Monster, this is the only champion right now currently in the ring, or only person to hold a championship. That's funny. Wow. You're really gonna do him like that right there. Especially since you can't hear anything we're saying right now. Anyway, Monster, particularly in his favor, sets the record for the longest reign with the Best of the Best Championship, as well as the longest, actually the most defenses with the title ever. He edges out EDX as well as Jake Yeatis for most defenses at 2. And trust me, that's a very impressive number considering the lineage of that title. Yep, leave it to my little sister to constantly degrade my wrestlers in chat. Thank you. Thank you so much. And now this match is a go. It's single elimination, sadly, to the dismay of Boogs on YouTube. However, it is worth 1 point. A very good kickoff to tonight's festivities. Momentum is higher than usual as well. And this will award 1 point to the victor. Now Monster. Big Northern Lights suplex by Monster. It seems like most of the control is in the hands of the Cooligans. They have the largest team out of any MB organization at the current day, with over 12 members. And this Greg Woods style of commentating will slowly ease out in time, do not worry. It's only a style that at some point is going to give out. Monster and Nacho taking their time. You know, I was actually thinking that it's 2 matches. You know what? That's a fair point. This match is worth 2 points now. Not sure if that's going to help you or harm you. But the match is worth 2 points. Great point by Boogs. Train notes that we're going to have to dive back into another 2-point match after this as well. Orocho has taken Nacho to the outside, and Proto following the teammates' current momentum. Oh, there goes Orocho flying to the outside, but that is an empty pool for the fish. It's also a kickoff match, and we don't usually have 2 points for the kickoff match. There's Nacho flying at Orocho. Welcome to the Olympic sport of Brawlfest. That should definitely be an Olympic sport, a Brawlfest. Aren't Olympics just technically Brawlfest, but with actual sport competitors? I don't know. Leave that in chat if you think so. There's the Phoenix Plex to Perry. And that is the match. Proto Perry sealing the deal with the Phoenix Plex to instantly make the Cooligans top score with their level. Is now the score at the minute is 0-2 because my team is first. A 0-2 lead by the Cooligans, and that is officially it for our kickoff match. As we dive into another two-pointer match, it's Vampa taking on Miyoka Aoi. If you know nothing about Aoi, she's the workhorse of the MB Women's Division, and by workhorse I mean she's the best technician of all time, because unlike many other people who work the body, Miyoka is probably the best person to ever work the mind. She's a 3-time women's champion because of this, and we all love her. Except when she fights for the Cooligans. Vampa, on the other hand, not that much friends, not that much family, and she hits like a truck. Hopefully, it's enough to take the win. It's a really jazzy voice I'm going with this time around. The score is 0-2, Cooligans with a very early lead. And they hope to keep this. However, they better be careful for the finale match. That is going to be a shock we have not done before. And I hope they're ready for it. As now we wait for the blue bar to finally give the okay for the match to start. I'd like to point out that we have now reached over 110 subscribers. And by over, I mean we're currently sitting at a pretty 116, I believe. Thank you for the support. Boogs is a working class bum. He's the only working class bum. He's risking a lot right now to watch this Brawlfest. However, he's here to support his team as org leader. Big W in the chat for him. He also recently just got a PS5. He still has no girl though, so he's still bottom tier. But you know, he has a PS5. He can sleep with that at night.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
One fall.
Making her way to the ring from the Amazon, the Animal.
Vampa. Remember, this is a brawl fest. There are no antics. There are no cheap shots. There is no bad calls. Well, there might be. Chad Grimes is still a piece of garbage. But it's generally more fair than the current MB crowd. I definitely say that. As for draws and countouts, when it comes to draws, neither team will be awarded points for draws, actually. Yeah. I'll go with that. There'll be no points awarded for draws, and disqualifications, well, whoever's the winner is the winner. How about that?
And from Osaka, Japan, the Maniac, Miss A.
And now we have Oi. I don't believe this is her first Brawlfest. She actually probably garners the most experience out of any other member of the Frontline or the Cooligans besides EDX himself, who's been a participant in every single Brawlfest that his team has been a part of. This is a former 3-time women's champion. She has the experience edge over Vampa as well. However, we cannot doubt Vampa's very much so impressive physiological advantage. Physical? Let's just say body advantage. Vampa has size, she has weight, and she has speed. Speed is one thing Milka has, but when a person like Vampa's size is running at you full steam, it certainly is something they want to be fearful of. We don't talk about Jake Edis, man. Jake Edis is probably one of the greatest Brawlfest competitors of all time, simply due to the fact that his name is Jake Edis. And right the minute, Miyoka, who represents the Cooligans are going to be people who are featured on the right side of the ring when it comes to name tags, and Frontline will be left. I also make the competitors of each match known. Oh! Vampa just strikes to the head and look for the shoulder charge, but Vampa hit nothing but air on that way down. And the ring post itself too. Myoka now working those legs. A good way of keeping the big woman down. Oh, big knee. Myoka still standing, but still a big strike by Vampa as she takes this fight to the outside. Remember, count-out victories are a thing. It's happened before. It's how we won. The Frontline has won the first ever Brawlfest. Neptune utilized multiple countouts and different pinning predicaments to win. That's still something we hold over Caprio to this day. Big lawn dart to the metal ringside. You can also see this is still the MB Arena. We're still keeping it simple for the time being. Vampa, on the other hand, would like to cheer and cheer herself on. Ah, wow, that's a really bad noise. And the referee, Chad Grimes, going to stop Aoi from running to the outside. Aoi getting ever so impatient. Off the ropes, and that's a headbutt. Despite all the mind games that Vampa's trying to do, Aoi still has her handled in the control of the match. I swear to you, there is something crawling up my leg, and I think it's a spider. And there goes Emerald Flosion. Yeah, he has a name. That's 2. Chad Grimes only gets to 2. Vampa, on the other hand, she has to stay a little bit more calm. She has the advantage right now in power, and she's showing it on full scale, wrenching back. Aoi caught in the accolade. That camel's clutch. She slithers through, but the damage is done with Vampa getting some more traction. And that match and the power of Aoi, an underestimated feature on full display right now. That's 1. That's 2, and there's the kick out by Vampa. Oh, there's the spin kick. This is classic Aoi off the ropes. Hip strike to take down the big woman, and Aoi is not done with that. Aoi uppercut. And now Aoi slithers up to the top rope and looking to drop her knee bomb right there. Vampa close to the ropes, but not reaching for it. That's 2. Vampa kicks out. Close match at the minute, with the front line waning in support from the crowd audience. Insult to injury. Going for Vampa's most targeted part, her chest. Big elbow to the same area, and Myoka Aoi has a plan, and I believe it's working. Flash kick from Vampa, and she's turning the tides in her favor. Vampa still needs to be careful of Aoi. The difference in size is not the match, though. Being bigger than your challenger does not make you their better. Aoi delivers a knee strike. That's 1, 2. Still a kick out from Vampa. Looking to get a tight score for the front line. If she can get this win. Big knee drop from Aoi. Will this seal the match for her this time? That's 2. Myoka Aoi takes the win and makes the score so much better in the Cooligans' favor. Current score is 0-4, with Aoi and the Cooligans in the lead. Don't know how to feel about that. Kind of sad. Kind of sad. But I'll live. I'm still bummed out, though. I'm still bummed out. Next up, to compensate for the lack of tag team matches. Only 2 tag team matches. And this should be known that this is a 4-point match. That's right. Extreme Rules tag. So, the Frontline has a big opportunity with members Dog Yard, Clothesline, he is closer to Cam Missile, the guy in blue, and Dropkick, the guy is closer to the left of the screen. Cam Missile and Genocide Jackson, on the other hand, 2 very well-known MB staples, have a chance to secure an 8-0 lead. Can they pull it off, though? We don't know. By statistics, Dog Yard has the advantage. They are former tag team champions. They have a better win-loss record. They seem to be poised to take the win. However, can they do it against them? I don't know. We'll probably see right now. Alright, we're not looking good. I'll tell you guys that. We really need this win.
The following contest is a tag team extreme rules match. And At a combined weight of 365 pounds, Dirty Dogs!
And clothesline and drop kick. This is Extreme Rules tag, so items are actually encouraged this time. However, there's a greater risk of injury. And next up, with the very, very long entrance that I want to skip, but I'm not allowed to, here comes, for members of the industry, or current members of the industry, I should say, oh yeah, that is kind of weird, but at least you can still use the PS4's version. I was actually going to ask you about that. But I'm glad you got your data back. I'm very glad you can actually still have everything. Either way, Genocide Jackson can Missile. Gino, the better match average of the two. However, Can Missile still showing a very, very valiant spark of life. Last time we saw Gino, it was Brawlmania 7. A near 2-hour-long event where we saw him cleanly win. The most clean ladder match I think I've ever seen. Cleanly win, control the industry from EDX. We do not know EDX's response to this, nor his future plans. However, I could tell you, Genocide Jackson, new goal in mind, new purpose in mind. He's not too excited to still be working under EDX and the Cooligans. However, I can tell you this, he's going to take the win here. We still offer MVPs, most valuable player of the entire event. That respect and that title will be given to the one person of the winning team, or in a very, very, very embarrassing scenario for the winning team, the person who did the most work of the losing team. That is yet to happen, but it's not impossible. However, we are all fair in our judgments. And it's Can Missile and Gino already up for this one. This is Extreme Rules Tornado Tag. Anything really goes for this. And that's the bell. There's chops and slaps coming out. Dropkick going for Gino, and Can Missile is going for clothesline. We don't know who Gino and Can Missile are. Can Missile's in blue, Gino's in the green and black. And it's a slow start to this match, and with the Dog Yard members clothesline dropkick, the two dogs, looking like they have this match in the bag, at least from the current sites we have right now. And oh, big whisper in the wind coming out from Dropkick. Dropkick keeping up the aerial offense. Meanwhile, clothesline has Can Missile in the Tree of Woe position. A very rare sight in MB these days. Even I'm annoying myself with this commentary style. Hope you guys are at ease. How's your day going, guys, so far? The next Brawlfest, which will be coming up in a few days, I've yet to decide if it's edited or live. I might try edited for the first time in a long time. That would actually make that the first live MB episode if I were to do it. Count of one. Big drop kick from Dropkick. And clothesline, it looks like, is stunned on the outside. And it looks like Gino's trying to help his friend right there. Big brainbuster from Dropkick. Gino now trying to turn his attention to Dropkick. His attention is diverted over to him. Big over the moon neck breaker, and here comes clothesline to pick up the slack. Going after Can Missile this time. Gino keeping his eyes on Dropkick, who's on the outside. Inverted suplex from clothesline. Gino not paying clothesline any mind though. His sights are dead set. Locked up, never mind. Doomsday Saito suplex to even the odds. There's the rope bound lariat. And a kendo stick now. Can Missile with the kendo stick, whacking it across the back of Dropkick, takes it back and gives it a hack against the back of Can Missile. Oh, only thing we're missing right now is Jack. Huh. And looks like Dropkick going crazy. Hurricane Run from the outside from Can Missile. Can Missile, one of our favorite high flyers, doesn't take the title quite from Tyler Edison, but he's in the running for best high flyer. And there goes, oh no, clothesline threatening to go do something pretty crazy, decides against it. Crowd is chanting for tables. However, I'll be honest with you, I don't believe we're going to be getting some anytime soon. Oh, and there's the kendo stick, broken in half. If it makes the crowd feel any better. Clothesline on the outside. Has himself found between a big guy and a table. Not quite a rock and a hard place, but still. Tough stop. Big suplex from Gino while he's at it. Drop kick back in the ring. Wheelbarrow style. There's a double stomp to the chest of Ken Missile. This is for 4 points, remember. If Gino and Ken Missile take the win, they'll successfully brought their team up 0-8. And the front line does have a habit of being massively underpointed in Brawlfest. Remember the time we lost 5-20? We still don't really like to talk about it, but we do for learning purposes. It's good to know your failures and your successes. That's the first count. That's 2. Kick out from Missile. Dog Yard members, drop kick in the ring with Missile. Goes low, it's caught. Ken Missile. What's his plan now? There's the X Factor. Meanwhile, Clothesline trying to buy drop kick some time and keeping Gino Jackson outside the ring. Oh, nope, Ken Missile back at, Clothesline back in the ring. Going back outside. Wheelbarrow from Ken Missile inside the ring. There's a bulldog to an actual dog. Wow. I don't know how to feel about that. Clothesline now. Outside. With Gino. On his shoulders. I know Ken Missile is going to the... Death Valley Driver. Another kendo stick brought into this fray. Ken Missile knows that a win like this will set their team up very well. A near 8-point... Actually, no, not even a near. An 8-point lead on the dot. And there's the kendo stick. Broken over the body of Dog Guard member Dropkick. Dropkick to Dropkick as well. Now Ken Missile. Ken Missile. DDT. However, you can tell he's wasting time. He needs to really put the exclamation mark on this match. Here's the first pinfall. That's 2. Still a kick out from Dropkick. Ken Missile though. Ken Missile. Ushering Dropkick over to the corner. This cannot mean anything good for the front line. Gino realized this. He knows that he has to keep down. Clothesline on the outside. Ken Missile now looking for the 8-point lead. Can he hit it? There's the Spanish Fly. Seemed like that hurt Ken Missile a little bit too much. Gets himself back to the ring. There's Genocide Jack. That's 2. And still not enough from Dropkick. Sadly, Ken Missile's going to need a lot more if he's going to put away Dropkick. Crowd says tag team wrestling, and this is a great bout of it as well. Dropkick, wheelbarrow, there we go. Double stomp. Trying to shift some momentum in his favor, and it's not a bad play at all. Dropkick. Dropkick. Wow, who would have thunk it? A dropkick from Dropkick. That's 1. 2. Kick out from Missile again. But Dropkick has a plan. Thinking it over. But he knows he has to be quick with it. Gino's on the outside, and he's manhandling Clothesline. You can tell from the differences in health coloration. Ken Missile taking the thinking dog over their advantage, and that's not looking good. But all members are in the ring, which can mean a lot of things. And there's the Spanish Fly once again. This time I don't think Dropkick's getting out of it. That's 1. That's 2. And it looks like Clothesline tripped over the body of Gino. This is a 8-0 lead, and the front line is in the hot seat.
Here are your winners, the Industry.
It's 0-8, with the Industry leading by a mile. And Gino taking on the L for the team right there in exchange for the W. It may have damaged his beautiful face, however, Ken Missile and Genocide Jackson put that on a t-shirt, take the win. And that is an 8-0 lead. Jesus, we have a lot of work to do. And you got to really give it to the strategic mastermind that is... What am I talking about, mastermind? Freaking Gentry put together this. Either way, our DLC fighter, who will definitely take the win against the Phantom, a very much underused aspect of MB, has been really, I guess, being a Phantom in our presence. The Phantom fights in a 2-point match, the last 2-point match until the other 2 3-pointers, and then the 4 and 5 matches that are between the leaders. Terry Bogard, representing the front line from Fatal Fury, takes on Phantom, a hard-hitting striker, who we don't really have a read on. It might be the fact that he's a Phantom. I don't know. But we cannot underestimate them. They're as tough and witty as anybody else. So we really should be careful. Who knows? Who knows? We could probably turn it around in the end. Like, if we were to get every single possible point in the finale match, we could possibly win this. Possibly, but not definitely. And boy, the finale match, I'll have to talk about that one later. Okay. Let's just say I've never done anything like it. I had to take a lot of attention to it. You helped me make them. That's beside the point. Here comes my main in Smash Bros, Terry freaking Bogard. And a very chill attitude so far. Being down 8-0 is not bothering Terry in the slightest. Though it should. It really does bother me. Mr. Bogard, fan of the hat, I can see it. Dun da da dun dun da 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 da. And the legendary Hungry Wolf. I could give you all the freaking names from Fatal Fury if I want to. Let's just say I have a lot of hope in Terry. I mean, I have to because we kind of need the points right now. This is a 2-point match. Look, we're the front line. We're the first of the fight. Doesn't mean we're always going to win it. Just putting that out there. However, we do have the distinction of winning a lot of important Brawlfests. Not all the Brawlfests, just important ones. We won the first ever Brawlfest against the Storm Goats. That's mainly because they choked, but still. I mean, they choked hard. They really choked that win. They should have won. Everybody who ever watched that Brawlfest will tell you we should have lost.
From Geneva, Switzerland, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Phantom.
And the Phantom can't really get a read on him. He has the classic Bastion glasses, but still nothing on him. What is he? Is he a man? Is he a machine? Is he a demon? Is he an angel? We don't know. All we know is that he's here to do business for the Cooligans. So I hope they're thankful for it. Remind everybody that the current score is 0-8 with the Cooligans advantage. Apparently winning the first 3 matches of this event will really do that for you. It's already been 33 minutes. Jesus. And now... I really can't get a read on the guy. I really can't. Can't really. Maybe the fact that I can't see his eyes, I don't know. Here comes Terry, and there's Phantom warming up in his corner. And that's the bell. So walk start with Phantom playing defensively. Oh, knee to the chin. Terry, nice start. Sorry, had a hiccup there right there. And Phantom, Dragon Screw. He has Terry on the ground. Terry back on his feet. Pump kick, it's blocked. Don't know how he did it, but he did. Call hacks. And he's beginning the striking game. That's what Terry is known for. That is what he's good at. Oh, Jesus. Hello, Tony Khan. This match is 2. This match is 2. I know, weird how we went from 4 to 2, but you just gotta live with it, man. Just live with it. We had a thing last season and the past few seasons where we had what, like it escalated? Yeah, we don't do that this season. We go all around the merry-go-round and then to some big ones. But there's going to be no like drops and points again. Oh, looking for the running uppercut. It was a no-go. Terry super armored past it. That's the only explanation I have. No, that's just the guy who is Tony Khan changed his name. If you check back on the old videos, you'll see that he changed his name. That's Tony Khan. And now, here's Terry Bogard. Throwing out some palm strikes right now. He's on top of the rope, and oh, diving knee strike. It is a no-go. Well, whoever you may be, welcome to the stream. And Terry now. Terry bringing this fight to the corner. Phantom has literally been backed into a corner, and here goes Terry running up. There's the burn knuckle straight to the face of the good old Phantom. And there's the backhand at it. Looks for the quick pin attempt. Burn knuckle backhand combo. That's 2. Kick out from Phantom. A measly 2 points would legitimately help everybody on the front line right now. Oh, Fireman's carry reversal by the Phantom. Doing his best to really put this match in the grave. Well, this entire event in the grave for the front line. And you know what? If he wins this, it's 0-10. And the Phantom charging up from the corner. He's priming the Superman punch, but can he hit it? He does! Down goes Terry Bogard. Instantly hooks the leg. That's 2. Kick out again by Terry. It's a 2-point match, and the Phantom, crowd on his shoulders, and the Phantom, one of the most deadly moves in his arsenal, the Dude Buster, or Phantom Driver, as he calls that. Now Phantom looking to repeat. Like clockwork, nothing happened. Charging up again, close range. Oh, it's dodged this time by Terry. Off the ropes, forearm again. Terry, he needs some love. And the front line's ready to give it to him. Here we go. The Buster Wolf forearm. And down goes Phantom. He's close to the ropes, but can Terry pull this around? Can he take the 2 points? Come on, Terry. We need the 2 points. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. That's 1, 2, and still not enough. Phantom still has life. Nothing. No, you're not going to buy Phantom or Terry. Mainly because I don't own Terry, and Phantom, that's our thing. And Phantom, there's the thing called that crack shoot, if I'm getting his moveset correct from Smash Bros. And now, charging up again, the Buster Wolf forearm. Terry has the Phantom down. Can he pull it back in our favor? That's 2. He's still can't. Jesus Christ. Come on, we need 1 point. We need just 1 to get in this game. Phantom back on his feet. Nothing happened. It's a bit of no selling, but I'm willing to ignore it. Goes low. Maybe a little bit too low. Oh, wait. That's something I don't know how to call. Wait, what? He was going for the glorious DDT, then just turned to like a gut buster? I don't really know. Either way, the polls are evened up. The front line was apparently going to make somewhat of a comeback. 50-50. And Terry now. Multiple knee strikes in the corner. Wow, he's just really kicking this guy in. Wow. This is some serious aggression coming out from Terry. Terry, top of the rope. Phantom try to crawl away. Big knee strike. Big knee to the throat of Phantom. That's 2. Still a kick out. But still. That's a huge knee. And he's going back up there. Looking for the power dunk maybe. Power dunk, it's missed. Phantom. Once again going for the Phantom driver. And Terry finds no escape out of that. Here's the pinfall again. That's 1, 2. And Terry Bogard, against all odds, still kicking out. out of everything the Phantom's throwing at him. Phantom looking for the nitty-gritty old finishy. In the corner. Primed up. Superman punch. Dodged again by Terry. Good instincts have kept him alive so far. Go to knee. Catherine knee buster this time. Oh. Takes one to the gut. Phantom is breaking free of the holds. Oscar takedown. And Phantom doesn't have control anymore. It's being shared between Terry. I was about to say how this match was in Phantom's favor. And at this point, it still is. Despite the look of the health bars and the look of the body displays, this match is still in Phantom's favor. Terry, on the other hand, needs a big comeback victory if he's going to want to take some points home for the front line. Off the rope, flying forearm. He's finding his rhythm. He's finding his rhythm. Phantom's down. He's looking for the power dunk. Will it hit this time? Power dunk. It's a complete miss, but we can talk about that later. Phantom. Oh, big knee. Big knee strike by Terry. That's two. That is the match. Bogard with an impressive knee strike to take the 2 points. He was wearing down that face the entire match, and he finally hit it. The nail in the coffin. So I reach over to the computer and officially type in the Frontline's first points. That's the Frontline's first points. We're in this still. Either way, battle between two former champions. Name's Jeff, former, shut up. Don't be complaining and whining once we win this. Don't be whining when we win this. Name's Jeff, former Revolution champion. Austin Bars, former Best of the Best champion. You can question which title's worth more, but I will tell you this. They're both very, very good fighters. Jeff, a very, very, very talented technician. Can be a little bit dirty at sometimes, but he's still the greatest at what he does. Austin Bars, however, different scenario. Mixed army knife of what he can do. Prominently a striker with those very, very, very heavy metal fists. Is gold a metal? Precious metal? Yeah, probably. Either way, also been integrating some more technical moves into his arsenal. He's been quite the boon to whatever organization he's been fighting with in the past, and he hopes to be a very good aspect and prospect, for the Cooligans going to the future. I wish them the luck with him. And to him as well. But right now it's Brawlfest, and I don't care. He's dying tonight. Let's go.
The following contest,
and there's name's Jeff.
One fall.
Way
to the ring from New York, New York.
New York.
Weighing in at 225 pounds. The Beastmaster, Jeffrey.
Name's Jeff. Been a very slow burner for him the past few episodes. He's been doing some stuff in the shadows. That's not the FX show. He's been kind of a bit reclusive. However, you should not still underestimate him. He may have a little bit of ring rust in this match, but I promise you he's going to give it his all. He still has a shot for being MVP. MVP brings certain things that we don't talk about on MB Live. Maybe a surprise push. Who knows? MVPs will be rewarded in some type of invisible capacity. Terry's so far the first person to score points for the front line. Will Jeff be the second? And Austin Bars is very lucky I like his entrance because it is a pretty long one. Yes, he also makes his first appearance in a long time.
From Cape Town, South Africa, weighing in at 201 pounds, Goldman Austin.
Don't mind me, I'm just stunned in the all the golden sunshine that is Austin Bars. Austin Bars, part of that promising 4 guys that came up to MB from Season 6. Those Austin Bars, Roy Neutral, Wolfric Wolf, and Corn Starkins, all of them had something to prove. You could say Jarviston should have been in that group. Well, Jarviston won a title that season. However, Austin didn't. He came back this season, won Best of the Best, the first Best of the Best champion of the season. What will he do against Names Jeff in this match? Everything's clean. Here we go. Match's been changed. Referee. Oh! Claw to the eye. And speaking of eyes, referee Chad Grimes turning a blind eye to what he just witnessed. Names Jeff keeping the blows up plenty. There's a back suplex, getting a very early start off on his opponent. Austin Bars, not a newbie when it comes to dirty-handed tactics, but surely he has not seen them used so early in a match. He's gunning with the heavy rights, and there's one clothesline to take the match down. There's the dropping elbow. He's been utilizing that right golden hand much more than his left. More gold means more force, I guess. Currently 2-8 in this 2-point match. The next 2 matches are 3-point matches, and the captain's matches will be between 4 or 5 points. Here comes Austin Bars. Up outside the ropes. That may be the best spot to really damage Names Jeff. Names Jeff had an early start, but it's now Austin Bars carrying the lead right now. And Austin Bars taking down Names Jeff. No issue at all. Would do it for free, really. Sorry, hiccups again. Austin. Oh, jeez. Names Jeff just met a horrible... And Names Jeff taking the time to cakewalk like Ric Flair. The sass from this guy. I'll see you in a bit, Boogs, on YouTube. Meanwhile, Austin Bars looking to prove himself useful. Austin Bars, heavy elbow to the back of the neck. And once trying to go for that SCF, that's a move he's been using a lot as of recently, but it's not going to work here tonight. Oh, clawing the eyes again. Names Jeff using every tactic to get the edge over in this competition. It's working, but still dirty tactics at best. Through the ropes, classic torpedo DDT. The classic torpedo DDT. And Names Jeff has found an edge a way back in this match. Crowd believes that this is awesome. It is indeed. Ooh, clawing the eyes again. Clawing it again. And now, oh, colliding with that ring post or apron, I believe. Austin Bars fighting back the best he can. Gut punch aplenty. Throwing lefts and more rights. Ooh, into the steel this time. Austin Bear stay on his best guard. Austin, big move! Diving to the outside, huge elbow to Names Jeff. Flash kick up from Jeff, but that does not mean he's still in pain. Remember, Names Jeff has taken more damage. That's a better spread of damage. However, when it comes to raw center damage and focus damage, you can see that Names Jeff has been focusing more on the face than anything. Good tactic. That's a very, very important part of the body. That's where your head works. That leaves permanent damage. That can make you do violent things or not good things. Make you not remember when your mom's birthday is. Count of 5. No one back in the ring. If this leads to a draw, it's a no gain of points for both sides. Count of 6. And Names Jeff sitting pretty in his corner, knowing that he has some ticket in this match. It also looks like Austin's been overusing those arms right there, and Names Jeff trying to take this match back to the outside, but Austin going to stop that right in its tracks. Taking him down to the ground. Going for the legs. Names Jeff has a very good strategy in trying to Damage the entire body. Here we go. The Sunrise connects. Finisher move, the signature of Names Jeff. That's one. That's two. And Names Jeff with more points for the front line. What was that? That's the first 3-point match we have.
Here is your winner, the Beastmaster, Jeffrey.
Names Jeff doing the front line a favor. We're 5 now. We're at 5 points now. It's 5-8. This entire competition is not as out of reach as it seems. There is still a hope for both teams, but mainly the front line, who has the pole support. Lariat now representing the front line, a MB champion, 2-time MB champion this season. Sly Guy Cooper, however, is a tag team champion. Is he good on his own? Who knows? We're going to find out right now. Lariat looking to put the hurt on his opponent. Lariat is not one you want to mess with. He does have allies within Dog Yard. However, they've been ordered by me and Team Captain Ray Glasgow to stand down. We're here to play, in quotation marks, air quotes, nicely. Don't know how serious she was, but judging by the air quotes around nicely, I can tell she probably wasn't so sincere about that. It's not the time to be contemplating over Ray Glasgow's judgments or her motivations. We do need to contemplate on over if we're going to tie this match. If we get the 3, then we're tied 8 apiece. However, if the Cooligans get it, then it's 5-11, and we're down a huge number, and that sets us up for territory of repeating Frontline versus Batman, which we don't like to talk about, but we always remember. We never forget. Nor have we forgiven. Still looking for a rematch, Batman. Ready when you are.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
One fall.
Making his way to the ring, representing Dirty Dogs.
The Dog Yard.
Kampala, Uganda.
I think.
In at 241 pounds.
He's big.
The Dog.
Lariat. This is his first Brawlfest while he's at it. He's heard me talking about it in the MB live streams. However, he's never exactly been in one himself. This is a very, very important milestone for the best buddy. But the first soldier lost in the Minecraft world, as we also like to call him. Lariat now. He needs to be waryful about Sly Guy Cooper. He's never faced off against him. However, he should know that he is impeccable at what he does. A dangerous mix of athleticism, power, and high-flying acrobatics. He is not the guy you want to mess around with. This is a serious thing.
From New York, weighing in at 240 pounds, the Superstar.
Sly Guy Cooper. This is his first ever Brawlfest. Dead Hitman's been placed on a different team, but this is his first ever Brawlfest. 5-8. Oh, Names Jeff won. You can go rewind it. I'm not telling a lie. Names Jeff won. He beat Austin Bars. And if we win right now, it's another 3-point match. Then we're tied up. I sent you the list. The only thing I haven't sent you is the finale sheet, which you'll see later. Imagine what it would be like if the Cooligans were to lose this. That'd be another depression spiral for Boogs on YouTube, but it'll also mean that it's a lot of credibility lost for them. However, the Frontline will prove that they're one of the most important organizations in the entire MB roster. That change of direction from Sly Guy, a very, very important thing to have in a match. That ability to switch on the fly, depending on your opponent, who turns around to a tilt-a-whirl DT. Sly Guy Cooper doing his best right now. Doing his best. And wow, the strength of Sly Guy. Using the ropes as leverage to keep up the knees. 5 knees. And a fallaway slam. Look at that. You gotta ask yourself, if the Cooligans lose this match with a guy like Sly Guy Cooper, does that mean that Lariat's good? I think that does mean it's good. I don't know, I lost my train of thought with that question. However, Lariat now at the top rope. Sly Guy Cooper in the drop zone. Lariat's a big target. Spinning arm drag. It's dodged at the last second, but Sly Guy Cooper needs to be careful. Big splash. Now, where the feet are under the ropes, meaning that is a rope break. Sly Guy Cooper at the top of the ropes, though. This is not good in the slightest. I'm scared. Sly Guy. Oh, he's turning around. Why is he turning around? Oh, it's just a body splash. Twisting body splash. Then a body splash. Multiple body splashes coming out. I'm very concerned. There's the moonsault. On the fly offense. And Sly Guy Cooper realized what position he's in. Calling for the running knee. It connects this time. Because it's the first time it's connected. This match, this episode. That's 2. Kick out by Lariat. But the damage from the knee was done. That's a knee. That's a big knee. One of the hardest parts to get hit with on the human body. And Lariat trying to go for the ropes, but he's trying to buy himself some distance from Sly Guy Cooper. Catherine full body suplex. There's the knee to the back. Lariat looking to climb to the top rope. If streams... I'm not sure what that's asking. I'm sorry, could you retype that? I think there's a few things missing from... I'm not understanding the request, like... I'm not understanding the request fully, but if you could just retype that, then I'll try to answer that the best I can. Lariat, in the meantime, though, Lariat has Cooper by the neck. Sly Guy has to be careful. He made his debut on Dynamite. I believe he did not get the win, but still, phenomenal showing by Sly Guy. Did I say Dynamite? Frick you, Gens, right? I meant EPW. And Lariat hit the dog pile, his finishing move, but he's clearing the table after the defiance, and he's not being so kind to the crowd. However, Lariat's buying a lot of time right now that he should be using to pin his opponent. This is not a smart play. He finally gets around to it, but will it be enough? That's 2. Kick out from Sly Guy. And it seems as if Lariat just went back in the ring and pinned him, it would have been over. That is not the case, though. He took all the free time in the world to get back to the ring. And knee the back. Lariat, top of the rope. Huge splash, but it's caught on a bunch of knees. And now Sly Guy Cooper, the strength of this man is insane. He truly is the full package, isn't he? Unbelievable. Unbefrickin-leavable. As Sly Guy Cooper now top rope. He could be looking for Phoenix Splash. Phoenix Splash caught on knees. Revenge treatment from earlier. And now Lariat looking to do the same thing he did right earlier. Looking to do the same thing. Dazes him with that punch to the face. He's setting up. Oh, manager? Definitely. Just leave yourself a character and I'll most definitely add you as a manager to the team. 100%. If you have a character you'd like me to sign as manager, then just put in community creations, or I can do my best to make it. I will not lie and say that I am perfect at creating characters, though. That's 2. Kick out by Sly Guy. And right now, EDX is pretty happy as this guy on his team and his roster for EPW. Lariat going up to the top rope. Sly Guy Cooper going to meet him there. Can he get him down in time, though? Can he do it? He doesn't. Axe handle. He catches him on the forearm. Okay, I understand that's you, but would you like me to make you a character, or do you already have a character made? There's a powerbomb from Sly Guy Cooper. Powerbomb. Oh, could be looking for another one. Double powerbomb. And this may lead up. He's leading up to something. Sly Guy Cooper Waiting in the corner. Big clothesline. Sly Cooper ducks under. Asks for him to come closer. Over the moon. Wants him again. Up and down the spine buster. Looks for the easy finish right here. That's one. That's two. Kick out by Lariat. That's our former MB champion kicking out, by the way. Here comes Sly Guy Cooper. He represents the... Oh, caught him on the knee right there. Caught him on the knee, but Sly Guy Cooper not done yet. There's the Wastelanders combo. Sly Guy Cooper. Other corner now, and he's maybe it. He may know what he wants this time. He's looking for the knee to finish it. Looks for the knee. Connects it again. Oh, he's not going for the end, though. He's not going for the end of the match. He's not going for the pinfall nor the Phoenix Splash, but the choke slam lariat. In my opinion, I think that Sly Guy Cooper just sold this match. That's one. That's two. That's still a kick out from Sly Guy. As this 3-point match means the world to both competitors. Lariat looking for the burning lariat. That drag in lariat. Here we go. Connects it. And Sly Guy is flush. That's one. That's two. That's still not three. And I'm very concerned that Sly Guy Cooper may be Superman. By forever chance coming out from the crowd. That may just happen between the two of them. Big leg drop. It's a miss. Sly Guy Cooper with Lariat up on his feet. Lariat. Suplex. Oh, vaulting suplex. Gets him back on his feet. Spinning forearm to mock Terry. Frick you too, Sly Guy Cooper. Big splash. He's keeping up a very huge offense. Oh, back suplex. I have Rose Skylight. I have the puppet. I have the... Oh, tilt-a-whirl. Hurricanrana! Surprise Hurricanrana. I think that's like Cooper calls that the ace in the hole. Despite it being a simple Hurricanrana. Will that be enough to pin the match? Will that be enough to keep down Lariat? Will it be enough? Don't be enough. Please don't be enough. That's two. It's still not enough. I'm very confused. Do I just make a character? I'm so confused. I don't have a Hot Fire Rose. I have Rose Skylight. I have the puppet. I have Dead Hitman, and then I have running knee by Sly Guy, and then I have Sly Guy Cooper, but I don't have anything else. And Sly Guy Cooper comboing. There's the Hurricanrana. He needs to get him closer to the middle of the ring to take the win. And at this point, if Larry kicks out of this, then he's just no-selling. Come on. That's two. And that's the match. It's an 11-5 lead. A near 6-point lead by the Cooligans. Oh, Rose Skylight. Yeah. Thank you for the clarification. That's easily doable. And that will happen. Don't worry. Okay, that's another win, and that's a weird freeze frame. I thought he was going to lose too. That was a very close match. And now I should explain what's going to happen. As soon as I put in the current score. Current score is Frontline at a still winnable 5. Meanwhile, the Cooligans sitting pretty. Not too pretty. They're kind of, the leader's kind of ugly. At 11. It's 5-11. And the Frontline needs a big win. A very, very big win. This may just happen right now. This is what we like to call the captain's match. Or in this case, Ray Glasgow, the captain of the Frontline, taking on Penelope Granger, the co-captain or assistant captain of the Cooligans. Now here's how this match is going to work. Both of these women will win different things if they win. If the captain wins, then it's a 5-point benefit for their team. If the co-captain wins, it is a 4-point benefit. And it's going to be the same thing for Roy Neutral versus EDX. So if Ray Glasgow wins, that's a 5-point win for the sorry, forgive me, I stuttered a little bit. For the 5-point win for the Frontline. Meanwhile, if Penelope wins, it is a 4-point win for the Cooligans. Did not forget my words for a second. I'm okay.
contest.
And Ray Glassmouth still looking pretty right now.
Making her way to the ring from Providence, Rhode Island,
Ray Glassmouth, the lady of the front line. She is the leader. She knows that if she takes this win, that is a 5-point addition to their score. That means it'll be 10-11. A pretty good number, if you ask me. A very good number. Ray Glassmouth still keeping up the facade that everything's under control. Things are not under control. It's a do or die moment. We cannot wait for Neutro. It needs to happen now. And here comes Penelope. She is the current Rebellion champion. Well, oomph on that. I kind of miscued my words right there. Sorry.
the industry from Blackpool, England, the Internet Champion, P. Gray.
She's the first ever two-time women's Rebellion champion in the history of MB. And the only woman to win it twice. That's her baby. That's her second ever, but first title she ever won in MB. 40-ish episodes in. She did her time. She waited and she picked the right moment, and it was there. She took the win. But can she take the win here tonight? A 4-point win for her team will put them at 15 points, making the score 5-15. A 10-point lead for the Cooligans. A drastically good lead that I don't even think that the main event can make up for. And I'll explain the main event in a few, don't worry. I do have to give credit, and I do have to give my respects to Sly Guy Cooper. He's a very, very good competitor. Very, very tough competitor. Penelope Granger getting the opening chops off. Hooks the arm. It looks for the suplex. Can't she hit it, though? Nope. Glassmouth, trickier. Gets the back German suplex in response. Not a bad start. Only our second women's match tonight. And if Ray Glassmouth were to take the win here tonight, that would be a massive boon for the front line. Even a lot of odds. And Penelope saying she wants more. Unfazing. Oh, Ray ducks under. Oh, big knee to Ray. Captain of the front line. She needs to take the win to boost morale. Oh, flips over. Slams on her feet. Cat-like agility. It's the lady versus the queen. Looking for Stratisfaction, maybe. Off the ropes. Big one. Penelope to writhe in pain. Oh my god, you're going to quote Naruto next, Hot Fire Rose. God dang it. Oh, Penelope still pushes away Glassmouth. And, oh my god, look at the strength. The strength of Penelope. Even a person as light as Ray, to do that requires so much stamina and power. Oh, double stomp hits nothing but the ground. Scatters to her feet. Now on the ropes. Penelope Granger, sent to the ground. Big stomp to the chest. That's big damage right there. Snapmare. And Glassmouth's finding her footing in this match. Wearing a little bit of the Frontline's colors while she's at it. Wearing the pink and the red that we like so much. There's a stop. Here's Penelope. Hurricanrana. There's the agility from Penelope. Her multiple playstyles coming out in practice. We've seen brute strength. We've seen agility. Can we see the acrobatics? Or the technical side? Who knows what we'll see next? Oh, Hangman on the ropes. I give too much credit to Miss Granger. Ray Glassmouth is a former women's champion in her own right. She knows what she's doing. She has also a season more experience when it comes to dealing with stuff like this. Penelope Granger, walking horns, looking for the pedigree, hooks both arms, hits it. Glassmouth's in a pretty tight spot. I hope she knows what she's doing. That's one. That's two. Kick out by Glasgow. But you can tell that that really hit the spot that she didn't want to be hit. Looks like Penelope's looking for the paint chain. Gets kicked in the face as response. Oh, Penelope unfazed. That strike to her face. Oh, looking for Poison Rana, but that seemed to work as well. Kind of a rear view mirror. And now, Penelope at the top rope. Big stomp to the chest. And now Penelope grabs one arm. And now that, I don't even know what that's called. Arm trap clutch, I guess? I have no idea. Ray Glasgow has Penelope up on her feet. Penelope, though, gets out of the situation just fine. Penelope, super kick! And Glasgow is down and may just be out. And if that doesn't put her out, I hate to say it, but Glasgow, you're in for the time of your life and the test of your life as well. Glasgow cinched in into the chains of pain. The pain chain cinched in. This is for 4 points. Can the co-captain do it? And can our captain of the front line, Our Lady, take the win? Can't she just hang on? And it looks like Penelope let go. Does this indicate that Ray Glasgow's out? It does. The score is now, due to Penelope being a co-captain, 5-15. I'm getting flashbacks, everybody. I'm getting flashbacks. This is not good. This is not looking good right now for members of the front line. It just isn't. I am crying on the inside because it's all up to Roy Nitro. But you know what Roy Nitro is? Roy Nitro is the MB champion, all right? Let's just get that straight. He is the MB champion. He took the win. He knows right now that it's all on him. He knows. He knows. Okay, so Frontline 5. It's not unwinnable yet. Not yet. Soon, but not yet. 5-15. We were in this position before, okay? We were in this position before against Badman. And you know what? Between the two of them, EDX may have the edge. He may have that additional chip on the shoulder of Roy Nitro. He's beaten Roy Nitro in combat before at one of the earlier Brawl Manias, but that does not mean he'll beat him now. The MB champion Roy Nitro can take the win. He can do this. He can do it for the front line. This isn't announcer dev anymore. This is Firefin org leader, owner, organization owner, Firefin. All right, that's what Firefin's at right now. And I believe wholeheartedly that Roy Nitro can do this. Because he can. He's our Wonder Boy for a reason. And here he comes. Oh, he's not wearing the MB title. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh well.
One fall, making his way to the ring from Lima, Peru, weighing in at 206 pounds, Wonder Boy Roy.
I should also mention that votes to who is going to win end as soon as the main event starts. Main event is actually right around the corner. Nitro looks happy. Looks very happy to be doing this. He knows that a lot of quarters, a lot of coins are being placed over his head for EDX to win this. And he's ready to make a lot of people bank now. He's about to put the mob sharks, the guys who deal and break kneecaps. Kneecaps? Yeah, kneecaps into business right now. Because he's about to break everyone's dream of the Cooligans taking this. The poll is in our favor. It still says 62%. See, now listening to Riddle's old song and hearing his new song is so weird. Because both are good.
135 pounds, EDX.
EDX, full of himself, he's full of confidence, which is a good thing in a match like this, and a scenario where you can seal the deal and completely win this game. They can do this right now. Not gonna lie to you, they can do this. EDX, even though Roy Nitro is the current MB champion, that's Roy Nitro's first championship in his career, EDX still the more experienced tag team champion, best of best champion, Revolution champion, and a disputable MB champion. But even then, I can tell you that EDX will probably get a shot for that title again later on the season. That's one kick out by Nitro. EDX is going to put the match away early, but will it actually happen? Can Nitro fight his way out of the beatdown that EDX is giving him? Flash kick up to EDX. All I can say is that EDX fought Nitro when Nitro had a different moveset. EDX has not faced Nitro in his new bag of tricks yet. And Nitro, big lariat, that's one of his favorite moves to do, to regain control. And that's exactly what he's done again. Nitro in a bad spot, moonsault by EDX. Kick out by Nitro. Jeez, I actually thought that was going to win. Oh, God. Nitro. Oh, that did not work. And EDX now. Nitro in a bad spot. Nitro, ooh, going after the fingers of Roy Nitro. And that is absolutely disgusting. To target a part of your body which is so tender and pain-ridden. That's pain right there. And he's just doing that to him for free. EDX charging up. Here's the, no, counter to the cutter. Roy Nitro has some life in this match after all. Has some life. Oh, try to go for the tilt-a-roll backstabber. EDX planting Nitro. Nitro at the mercy right now of EDX, which is never a good thing. Frick you, get tried. That's one. Two. Still a kickoff from Nitro. Current MB champion has a lot to prove in this match. Tried looking to the ropes for an answer. No luck, and oh, dumpstered on the outside. That looked like that hurt. And oh my God, this is just low. This is low. You're making him fight in a place where there is no count out, there is no breaking up of the ropes. The only thing that can stop that pin is Roy Nitro's own grit or the referee's count out, which will result in a double disqualification, meaning no points for either side. But still. Oh, EDX going after the legs now. Nitro. The sad story is that EDX has done a lot more damage to more of Roy Nitro's body and knows how to finish the match with moves targeted to each end. Oh, backdrop! There's the backdrop, and Roy Nitro climbing back inside the ring. EDX regaining consciousness, or focus, I should say. And Nitro, oh dear God! Nitro! Throwing everything on the line! Knows that at this point it's do or die. He needs this win to stay alive. He needs this win more than anything. This match, if EDX takes the win, it's 5 points. If Roy Nitro takes the win, it's 4. Due to the fact EDX is a captain means that his match is worth 5. On the other hand, Roy's a co-captain. His match will be worth 4. Yeah, kind of confusing, but that's the best I had. Count of 4. That's my biggest answer That's the biggest answer I had to the co-captain versus captain issue. And EDX kind of taunting Roy right there with the Cobra Kai. Oh, whoa. Roy Nitro. Oh my God! Vicious backstabber. That's 1. That's 2. Still a kick out from EDX. But it's getting kind of close. Roy Nitro is strangely pulling this match back in his favor, looking for the all-in elbow. Can he hit it? All in! It connects. Pulling that out of Salaman's moveset. You could tell that did not hit all the way, but that will be it. Will that be it? That's 2. It is! Wow! Jesus, that was really... Wow. I did not actually expect that to go in our favor. That's only 4 points, so we're still down by 6, but still.
Here is your winner, Wonder Boy.
Wow.
Roy.
Wow. Jeez, I'm kind of speechless right now. I did not think that he'd take the win, honestly. I honestly thought we were going to go into the finale with 520. But I was mistaken. I should have put more faith in our Wonder Boy. Because he walked out with a win. Almost made me shed a tear. Alright, it's my favorite number. It's 9. Because it's 9 to 15. We are not yet dead. And I probably should explain what this match is. This is the finale. Right before I explain that, here's the score in chat. So we all don't forget. It is 9 to 15. 9 to 15. It's the finale time. This is a match I should probably explain. If you guys lose this. It's going to be really bad if you guys lose this. Alright. This is the finale match. And this match is kind of simple. Kind of simple. The briefcase that this match will use, this is a ladder match, and we'll be using a briefcase. That is the big win. That's the big goal. We've done matches like this in the past. If you remember, usually it's an elimination match, and the person who was worth like 2 points, you would get 2 points for eliminating the 2-point person. The 4-point person was the captain. If you eliminate them, that's 4 points, so on and so forth. This time, this is a ladder match, and I was really debating on if every time they unlock it, they should get a point for their standing. So I'll list off the points just for everybody. Right now, it's 9 Frontline and 15 for the Cooligans. Orocho and Nacho Libre are worth 1 point. Well, would be worth 1 point in match types like this. Names Jeff and Bone, they're worth 2. Lariat and Sly Guy are worth 3. Roy Neutro and EDX, 4. Every time one of these men unlock a hook or one of the unlocks on the I've tried that, and if you want to be sitting here for about 5 hours, then be my guest. This is a new style of MB. It doesn't mean I won't visit the old styles and the old matches. This is not going to be the only finale match. This will not be the only, you know me better than to just have one thing planned. Come on. Have some more faith. If you think you can do it better, well, give it a go in EPW. But until then, shut your mouth. Now, the way that this works, every time one of the people from this match unhook, or get a lock off on the briefcase, that is a point added to the team's overall score. When the briefcase is fully unhooked and is reached and placed into the hands of the person who unhooked it, that is 6 points awarded for a win. However, that does not mean you don't keep the points you earned for unhooking the briefcase. Each team can get points like this. So in the end, the front line could say we unlocked it 6 times, so that's 6 points for us, but the industry unlocked it 2 times and took the win. That's 8 points. I was a little bit more creative this time around. And then I'll be tracking who unlocked what. And yeah, that'll all be done by me. Alright, let's get into it. There's no entrances because this is 8 people. Come on. Okay, there is entrances. We're screwed. I'm not playing the full thing. I'm going up to their name tag and that's it. That's not his name. That's his name. I'll play the leader's entrance. How about that?
And his partners from New York, New York, weighing in at...
Name's Jeff, yep. Captain gets an entrance. I'm leaving it at that. Is that Lariat? Come on, Lariat.
representing Dirty Dogs.
Lariat.
From Kampala, and from Lima, Peru, weighing in at 206 pounds, Wonder Boy Roy.
And Roy brought his team out of the gutters. The win is not out of our reach yet. And with the current rules I just explained, I've actually probably typed them down in chat as well. Boom. Simple. That's the Frontlines team, and here comes the leader of the Cooligans. Looks like his ego, his very massive ego that compensates for his very small balls, will make him enter at first for his team.
And representing the industry from West Palm Beach, Florida, weighing in at 235 pounds,
EDX entering again with the same shirt. For some reason he put it back on. We got him looked at. He's okay. A little bit of a hurt ego, but he's all right for the most part.
Representing the Click from New York, weighing in at 240
oh, shoot.
pounds.
Another thing I should add about this match, that I believe there is a time limit on it. There's a 25-minute time limit. Because once again, if you want to be here for an entire day, be my guest. But new season, new everything. Here's Bone. There's actually a very good thing about Bone. He is the most fresh person in this entire match. And here's Nacho. Come on, name tag, please. There we go. Every lock taken off the briefcase is a point awarded to the person of the team who took it off. The person who gets the briefcase entirely, that's 6 points for the team, and there's a 25-minute time limit. Here we go. Match has started. The poll is officially over. It's a 62% win rate for the Frontline. Meanwhile, the Cooligans have a 37% chance of win. Wait, what? That's kind of wrong, but okay. Outside, it's the captains going after each other. Inside, it's Bone and Orocho. Names Jeff is going after Nacho. And who's that on the outside, if I can stop see that? Lariat going after Sly Guy Cooper. Hope in all respects, we're probably going to win, so I don't blame you. It'd be hard to see your team lose. It really is. It really is hard. So if you have to do yourself a favor and spare yourself the sight of us winning, then, well, be my guess. Be my guess. Be my guess. And at the top, it's Bone immediately going for the first grab of the briefcase, and there it is. Powerbomb to the ladder. However, what the Cooligans have to realize that the time limit works in their favor. If there's a stall of any kind in this match, then that benefits, actually. They could run down the clock. No one actually has to grab the briefcase at all. We could end up with the scores remaining the exact same, and it's still a win for the Cooligans. All they have to do is play defense. With Bone already reaching up for the briefcase, that was a good play by Names Jeff to get down the ladder. And now here comes Names Jeff to help out his teammate Lariat. All former feuds and drama put aside between teammates, it's time to fight as one. Nacho goes up and into the turnbuckle. It is complete chaos, and I'm very surprised that this is running so smoothly. Honestly, this is running a lot better than I thought it would be. Back on the outside, it's Nacho in the ring now. Off the rope. And the match is in a huge favor for the Cooligans, as two members are now climbing up top. It's Sly Guy Cooper going to make the grab at the briefcase. Sly Guy tried for a lock, and it's Neutro trying to get him down. Neutro successfully neutralizes the threat that is Sly Guy Cooper. Had plenty of chances to get the briefcase. None of them were very much so effective. So far, we only have 22 minutes and 15 seconds remaining on this clock. Named Jeff alone in the ring. And the ladder is set. That is a big notification, like the doot-doot-doot-doot sound being played. Sly Guy Cooper realizes. Names Jeff looking to grab some gold. Looking to grab. What can he grab, though? He needs to be quick about this, too. That's one by Names Jeff. Names Jeff already securing 1 point for his team. It is now 10-15. Names Jeff doing the front line a massive favor. Can the front line as a whole get us a few more? Just 5 more locks. That will tie the game. Oh, and down goes Neutro. Seems like Neutro. And Jeff, Jeff helping out Neutro. Pretty sure they had their differences before, but it's all solved. And now Neutro with Names Jeff trying to buy him some time. He's grabbing on. Doing rid of Sly Guy. No, EDX from behind, getting the ladder knocked over. It's a rush for points right now. Neutro still in the air. Doing his best to unhook what he can, but he's down. Names Jeff trying to set the ladder up. It's Roy Neutro in the way, though. He needs to move. It was a good attempt by both members of the front line. So far, only Names Jeff with the points. This makes the score. Names Jeff. The sunrise, and it's Sly Guy Cooper right now grabbing the briefcase. Sly Guy Cooper. Orocho dealing with him. Orocho, can he get him down? He does. Orocho going to follow it up with the shooting star. Unable to get out of that in any way. Stuck between a rock and a hard place. Bone using the ropes. I believe that's some leverage. There's EDX now. Top of the rope. Bone distracting. Has Names Jeff dealt with right now. And Orocho getting the ladder from underneath him. Great move by Orocho. With just 20 minutes on the clock left. Down to 19 minutes and 55 seconds. Time is ticking, and only 1 point has been garnered off of this ladder match. That being Names Jeff. That makes the score 10-15. And at this point, this is where the brawl and Brawlfest comes in. Right now, it is a 8-man brawl, 2 teams, but there only can be 1 winner. The biggest question on everybody's minds, will the front line make a comeback? It's Nacho Libre slowly making his way up to the top of the ladder. Orocho still distracted. Everybody else is either down, incapacitated, or busy. He decides against going for the briefcase, though. That is a strange move coming out from Nacho. Nacho is actually going to go to the outside to help his team. Bone, on the other hand, making his way back in the ring. He can start going for the ladder. No, he's taking this time to taunt at name's Jeff. He's getting a strange move. He looks to put the match further out of reach. There's Sly Guy looking to probably make sure Lariat stays down. There's Bone grabbing. There's Bone. Can he get any locks off? He doesn't. That's close. Bone. He doesn't get it again. Bone, can he do it? That's still not... Okay, wow, these guys really suck. Bone still unable to do it. Wow. Now it's Bone and name's Jeff at the top. Oh, no. Oh, no. Bone. 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 The neck breaker from the top of the ladder. Huge neck breaker. This is awesome chance all throughout the ring. And Bone. Oh, no. Oh, God. Sees Lariat incoming. Lariat and Bone at the top. And, oh, looks like Neutro's trying to help him out right now. Oh. And both Bone and Lariat pushing away their competition. They're trying to fight him back, but it's not working. They're going to round up people eventually. Oh, Bone's still fighting off Roy Neutro. It's like, oh, once again, Bone! The neck breaker to Lariat this time. Bone tried to go for the points. It didn't work out in his favor. Now he's trying. Oh, there comes name's Jeff. And there goes the ladder. Sly Guy Cooper and Bone working together to incapacitate name's Jeff. Name's Jeff already got 1 point for his team. This match is standing very tensely at 10-15. The Frontline need 5 more, or simply possibly winning this match in its entirety. And now you can see the brawling aspect of why we call this Brawlfest. It's rough down and dirty at its best. And oh, what the heck? I think Lariat was able to get the ladder up from under his feet by entering the ring. We saw that earlier. 17 minutes left on the clock. A lot can happen in that time, but it needs to happen fast. With Lariat, power bomb to Bone. And Nacho throwing Neutro to the outside. Very easy way of dealing with competitors in the ring. Taking the fight to the outside. Smart play by everyone in the match. Oh. Name's Jeff trying to claw at the legs of EDX. Meanwhile, or Neutro. Oh my God, Lariat! Flying over the ropes of the corner of her eyes. Hits nothing but ground. Neutro, Jeff, and Nacho. Here's Lariat. 3 members of the front line in the ring. And down goes Nacho. EDX now in the ring. EDX, oh. EDX brought back to the outside. Backbreaker. Here's Lariat making the climb. He's looking to get some points. Lariat, he's going to start to grab. Can he get some points, though? Can he do it? That's 1 point for Lariat. That's 1 point. That's 2 points for Lariat. There's EDX now at the top of the rope. Sorry, the ladder. He's being distracted by... Oh no. Lariat. Superplex! Superplexed! EDX superplex to the outside! No. Roy Neutro coast to coast! The big hits are coming out! Larry with 2 points. Now he's at the top of the rope. Toward the ladders. Oh no! Name's Jeff just screwed over Lariat. The Sunrise landing on the ladder. It is pandemonium in this arena, in this matchup. Everybody's bloodied. Everybody's bruised. The front line now walking away. 3 points in total. 1 by Jeff and 2 by Lariat. Name's Jeff putting himself in position for MVP of the night. I mean, not trying to get too far ahead of myself, but also to point out, can Lariat grab it from there? I think he can. Lariat has a hold of the briefcase. No, he's dangling in the air. The ladder being taken down, and he has no ground. He has no time to get the locks undone. Power bombs to Roto. Most people on the outside. There's Bone entering the ring again. Equal split of Frontline and Cooligans in the ring. It is 12-15 due to the points being drawn by members of each team. 14 minutes also left on the clock. Still trying to see who can get the most locks off. Each lock is a point. Names Jeff and Larry getting a collective 3 to add to the current score, which is 9-15, meaning that this match is currently 12 Frontline, 15 Hooligans. Only a few more points and we can get this win in the hands of the Frontline, or a lot more keep away, and that's a successful defense and the first win of the season of Brawlfest to the Cooligans. A stomp to the arm, and there's Names Jeff going to the top of the rope. Sorry, why do I keep on saying the rope? The ladder. Top of the ladder. And now there's Sly Guy Cooper. He's making his first attempt at a grab, and there's a point by Sly Guy. Sly Guy, can he get another one? Can he get another one? They need to get the ladder down quickly. They do. Sly Guy's 1 point so far is still beneficial to his team. That makes it much harder for the front line to now get further in this match. So you're going to need a lot more if they're going to take the win. EDX bringing more ladders to the ring, while he also knocks one slightly out of proportions with the ring as well. 6 men are in the ring. Bone and Names Jeff on the outside. Bone is currently the freshest man this entire match, and this entire arena actually, due to the fact that he has not been in action all night. And there goes Jeff! Full body senton to the outside, lands on nothing but the gravel. Orocho's posing, but there's 13 minutes left on that clock. They better hurry. They better hurry. Total Whirl, Hurricane Rana. Oh! Knocking out Neutro clean with that ladder. And there's so much going on outside and inside. It's so hard to understand what is truly going on. How's it going so far? So far, 4 locks have been undone. 1 by the Cooligans, 3 by the front line. So the score sits at 12-16. Oh, who's at the top right now? I think that's Names. No, that's Sly Guy Cooper once again, looking for more points. Well, he's kind of circling it a little bit. He needs to get some quickly. Here's another one by Sly Guy. That's his second one, most on his team. That makes it 12-17, Cooligans lead. That all could be undone with the person who grabs the briefcase as well. That briefcase is worth 6. So even with the points that they're building up, they could still end in a tie or a loss, or even a win for the front line. Sly Guy carrying the team. At this point, he's the MVP. It makes sense that he's the MVP at the minute for the Cooligans. Now Names Jeff. Oh, can do some work on Nacho. Only 11 minutes and 39 seconds remaining in this match. The front line is 11 minutes and 35 seconds to win the big one. At this point, getting every lock and then the briefcase is all it's going to need for the front line to win. That's the only way that they can win, is that briefcase. Right now there's no lags in the ring. Bone introducing one. And now going after Neutro. I don't think they've crossed paths this entire match, but it's a good thing that it's going on right now. Bone, the healthiest guy in this entire arena. Remember, he hasn't competed once tonight. That's the benefit. Oh no. Oh no. No! Neutro! Dumpster to the outside by Sly Guy. Sly Guy with a lot of defensive plays going on, getting more points for his team to make sure that the odds are stretched further in their favor, and now getting rid of the captain of the front line, the male captain of the front line. Backbreaker, double backbreaker, now stewing away. Oh, back elbow to Orocho, stuns him. Could he be looking for that's another ladder being introduced. Sly Guy wants to go for more points, and I don't blame him. Put this match further out of the reach of the front line. Only 10 minutes and 30 seconds remain on the clock. That's not a lot of time for the front line to do the big damage. that they really need to take the match. And Lariat, he has a ladder in hand. He knocks down Sly Guy. And Nacho, drop kick to Nacho. He's down. Can Names Jeff scurry up the ladder? Can he earn some more points? He does. He's looking to get some more. Can he actually succeed in this mission? Can he succeed? Names Jeff. He's getting distracted by Bone. Bone playing defensive, not trying to allow Names Jeff to get any points, and there goes the ladder. There goes the ladder. Backdrop electric chair. That's what makes that end goal, that getting the briefcase, so valuable that you have to do it within a time limit. You don't want all day to do that. That makes it ever so more urgent. There's a last gasp for points, looking for the pump knee strike, and oh no, Nacho, big elbow, it hits nothing. And Sly Guy Cooper bringing a Rocho back in the ring. A lot of members of the Frontline are down. Actually, every member of the Frontline is down. Names Jeff is down. Neutro down. Lariat just barely catching his breath, and a Rocho trying to fight his way into this match as well. Here comes, trying to help out a Rocho right now. Oh, there's Roy Neutro back on his feet. Backdrop. Lariat, the burning Lariat by Lariat. The Frontline, they're fighting in this match. They want a win. They need the win. On the outside, electric chair drop. Oh, here's Lariat with the ladder. He's setting it up. Not too many locks are needed to get the win right now. Lariat needs to pay more attention to that ladder. Instead, he starts to climb up. Lariat, can he grab? Can he make some points right now? EDX is coming closer to the ring. That's one for Lariat. And there goes the ladder. 3 by Lariat so far. 13 to 17. They really need to get that briefcase to take the win, but there's only 8 minutes left. Question is, can the Frontline do it? Orocho and Neutro acting as bodyguards to them. Larry and Names Jeff as the score makers. Sly Guy playing the best defense of his life right now. Orocho with the ladder, it goes crazy. Off the rope, EDX drop kick. They're really trying to keep every man down. And there goes Names Jeff. EDX execution. And Sly Guy going after Neutro now, but EDX is still not done with Orocho. As if this were a personal message to me, Firefin. Yeah, frick you too, buddy. Oh no. EDX looking for the big guns. He's looking for the deal maker. Looking to put Orocho out for the rest of the season. Can he do it? There's the... what? The ASA, I'm going to abbreviate it as that now. Avalanche Samoan Arrow. We're going to go with that name now. And now, everybody but Names Jeff in the ring. 7 minutes, 27 seconds left. Oh, flips over. There's Neutral landing on his feet. Crazy action so far in this match, but what we need now is a true win. We need a true point getter. Oh, backdrop DDT. It's just Neutral in the ring. Names Jeff throwing in some items, but there's no support for the front line. Neutro's batting 1,000. Batting 1,000, ignoring the ladder strikes. Oh, they can't ignore that one. Bone now has the ladder set up. Bone, unaware of Orocho, sneaking in behind him. Or maybe he is. Orocho and Bone now. They're at the top of the ropes, and Orocho, countered by Bone. It's Bone, Orocho, top rope. Orocho knows he needs to get that briefcase down. Oh no. Oh no. No, not again. Not again. Not again. There's the twist of fate! Or the neck breaker. I can't tell which one, but huge impact, I'll tell you that. And Bone once again climbing up to the top of the... okay, what is he doing? What is this idiot doing? Bone, no. Have mercy. Knee drop! To the leg, and there's Lariat now. Lariat behind everyone's eyes, grabbing the briefcase. Can he get the final lock? Apparently he got the other one before he gets the other one. All 8 locks unlocked. So, quick question for Boogs right now. Do you have a therapist? Because I think you're gonna need one after this. I think you might need one after this. The Frontline getting the briefcase. If I were trying to remember the score before the match was 9-15. And the Cooligans got 2. Forgive me while I do some numbers right now. That's 2 points there. That's 8. And then 11. Then 15. Then that's 17. Meanwhile, the front line, 2, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright, so just to reiterate the rules again, I wrote them up earlier. Every lock taken off the briefcase, so that's a point of words to the person who unlocked it. And the person who locks the briefcase is worth 6 points. So, the, with the win alone, the 6 points died. It was at 9. The front line was at 9, so score's 15-15. Larry and Jeff as a whole got 6 locks. Sly Guy got 2. Which makes the final score and the biggest frick you and middle finger to Gentride in history. And if you feel like that it wasn't properly recorded, well, this entire stream was recorded. Watch it back for yourself. The final score. The Cooligans walk out 17 points. Frontline, on the other hand, Frontline walks away with 21. It's like I had 2 locks. Or he had 5. So if I did all the math correctly, you can math check this stream too. The result being 21-17. Frontline taking it. And they said miracles couldn't happen on Bourbon Street. Here, look at that. Beautiful image right there. Boom. And once again, then to the depression spiral goes EDX. And Boogs on YouTube. Never count us out. We are the front line for the reason. Well, as I go 10 to Gentride's Depression, thank you guys for the first Brawlfest of the season. As for the main event, I know we're not doing elimination tag team matches off the bat because I've tried that in this game, and trust me, that is just not a good idea. That is an infinite cycle of pain that I'm not putting on anybody, even myself. As for the next main event, you'll know in the future. I gotta go patch up an ego right now. See you later.